I wanted to sit down and make a video, but then I realized I was really hungry. And if I do a lot of speaking on an empty stomach, it mostly is just like a fit of rage. Nobody wants that. This, I suppose, will be more like a little bit of a food for thought for everyone. And I'm not by any means saying, hey, I want somebody to come here and rip me away from all of my personal items that I spent a lot of years in military money paying for. But it's fine. It's all materialistic anyway. My question is this. Who fears that they might be running their life entirely off of greed alone? Sometimes I have to take a step back and think, what are my intentions with my paycheck? What are my intentions with my paycheck? And I must say the only intention behind any paycheck I have ever made in my entire life, and I'm a very well-balanced employee. I've had many jobs in my life, a couple careers, those were fun. But I will say this. My intent behind the money has been to pay the electricity bill, the cell phone bill, well, I don't have a car payment anymore, but car insurance. That's really my only intent behind making a paycheck. Growing up, when I was little, I never really was one of those children that said, when I grow up, I want to be blah, 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 fucking blah. I didn't. I always knew I didn't want to work. I mostly wanted to play. You know what I mean? I always knew this about me. That rain is starting to come down hard, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. We love the rain. Does anybody want to talk about the weather? Almost died. I would die alone. Anyway. So now that I actually have intent with money, like I said, this was past me. And past me doesn't exist. There she goes. Anyway. I just don't understand why I'm not happily settled down with like the luckiest man in the world yet. I'm a treat. I like to refer to our way of life as just like a giant game of Monopoly, pretty much. And I can tell you how bad I want to flip the fucking board. Oh, does anyone know what a credit score is and why we can't cash that in? Oh, fuck. Well, Also, why are we still voting for presidents? I feel like a lot of people in America just wait around every 4th year to come out of hiding just so they can scream at the opposing team. Where you been, hobos? Like, I for one would like to reinstate having like a queen. I work for the bees. It works for the bees. And guess what? Their product never gets any worse. Ours do. Dude, I fuck with bees though. Very intelligent creature. Is anyone like a standard shoemaker anymore? Besides the question I need to know, is that still a job? I feel like that's a job that never should have gone out of business. We should have at least one guy down the street who will size you up and give you a pair of fucking, leather shoes that last? No, we all gotta have every fucking Air Jordan bullshit fucking Nike Max Pro there is. And you only want that shoe until the next one come out next year. Speaking of fuck you people, snowmobile people, fuck you. You guys keep your snowmobile for 1 year. I know all of you. You can look up and go and be like, yeah, you do it. You keep your snowmobiles for 1 year. And then next year rolls around, a new one comes out and you're like, I gotta have that. Not Harley people though. Those people are loyal. Respect. Saloon 10 bitches. Anyway. If you haven't been to Deadwood, South Dakota, you have not been to the Sturgis Bike Rally. And if you haven't been to the Sturgis Bike Rally, you have not been surrounded by a bunch of naked people at a Rob Zombie concert. I didn't actually make it to Rob Zombie, but I did go to Leonard Skinner, Toby Keith, some like knockoff Motley Crue. It was just like the lead singer later on trying to keep it going. But anyway, that one band that opened for Toby Keith, I don't know. I found the lead singer later. We made out. Mad respect. You guys nailed the national anthem. That's what they did. It was like a rock version of the national anthem, and it was fucking baller. Anyway. Facts, but TMI. I'm definitely taking my time with this video. Literally my show, not yours. What else? Oh. Great board game. I'm not drinking 2 coffees. This is water. want to watch me do yoga and fast forward? No? Would anyone like to listen to me talk about math? No. White buffalo born this year. I'll keep bringing that up. Dude, that was pretty cool. That's cool. Shout out to my mommy. I love you. Excuse me, but I'm not editing that out. Sorry. Mother, help me. Well, I'm gonna wrap this up because I have a lot to do today. I'm just kidding. I live a pretty relaxed life, you know, out here on the fucking rancho. I call it the ranch, but really, it's just me taking care of 11 horses that don't belong to me, by the way. None of your business. Anyway, I'd like to wrap this up at some point. But I want to say I'm going to wrap it up a few times before I actually wrap it up. Fucking orange in my tooth. Oh. Who doesn't love a few minutes of, a couple, maybe just one. I just wanted to hang out with you. Okay. Just a reminder that at the end of the day, some weather storm could just come through and take away everyone's shit. And then we would have to figure out how to survive and feed our own kids. I really don't like the fact that I have to pay taxes so that I have to feed anyone else's fucking children. I'm sorry, I don't have my own kids. I don't want to be a part of a system where I have to spend any of my hard-earned money to put food in anyone else's mouth. It's not my problem. There's food out there. There's a whole world of it. We just made a lot of fences, and then there's the people who just buy the land. They don't even have animals on that land. They're just sitting on it, harboring it, almost as if to say, hey, all of you people who have no homes in the United States, look at all this land that we have. Bitches. Yeah. Oh, and then you people, I don't know, this should be its own video, but I'm just gonna give it about the airtime it deserves. House flippers, I'm not attacking you. You people, that's cool. You take an old one, you flip it, you sell it. Love that. But you people who are out here and you have like 8, 9 different properties that you use as vacation homes, fuck you. Fuck you, dudes. You know what I mean? You mean to say that you're just collecting money for people to rent this home out for like 3 days at a time. You jack that fucking price way up and you're like just benefiting. Well, there's actually people out here who have no home at all. Not attacking you, just asking a question. Let you sit on it. Wondering, you know what, this seems a little geared since I say you a lot, but I really genuinely have no one in mind. Yeah. I would love to get on board with all of you fucking bandwagoners who are like, oh, make America great again. Dude, what? Dude, what? Like, you make it sound like it fucking sucks here, man. And we got the life. Like, we have it made here, you know? Dude, I was born and raised in the States. And let me just say one thing. I still haven't seen all of the cool shit that I want to see in the United States yet. I fucking love it here, man. Love it, love it, love it. But guess what? Our economy system does not make everything up that we are. It's like that's all we are. Everything we do all day long, everyone is geared towards the money they have to make to pay the people who are winning Monopoly Go, who have billions of dollars and they just sit on it. Especially the ones who are leading the country, who have billions of dollars. That's why I'm saying we should go back to like a king and queen thing, because as far as me personally wanting to be led by, what are my options? An elephant or a donkey? I think I'm just gonna be an independent. Thank you. I don't want to be led by either of those animals. If you think about it, the lion can kill them both. Where's a fucking lion, dude? Can we get a king in this country? Also, I'm single. But, you know. I still don't know how. Dude. I do know how. I won't do a dating website. I'm not going to leave my house. Pretty sure God said he'd lead this dude to me. Well, this man. Must not be one yet. But, anyway, God said he'd let Jesus lead this man to me. So I like to pretend Jesus is out here probably just leading a fucking horse my way, because damn. I'm not complaining about being single. Most of my adult life now, I think I've been, about halfy-halfy, I would say. About halfy-halfy. All of my exes were cheaters, by the way. My last 3 long-term, I've only had 3 long-term relationships. They all like to be in relationships with another person. And I was like, dude, that's cool, but I'm gonna have to dip. Speaking of dip, does anybody have any like really good cheese dip recipes? Because I'd be loving some cheese dip, dog. Loving some cheese dip with a bacon bits in it. Ooh. Yeah. I make great homemade chicken Alfredo, by the way. No pets right now. Had a dog for 9 years. She passed away last year. Rest in peace, Katie. I love you. Yeah. I guess this is just like a little get to know me. I'm neurotic. I've been told. I have been told I'm a lot. I have been told my energy exhausts people. I've gotten it under control a little bit, but then again, it's like, dude, sometimes I just need to go for a run. I have copious amounts of energy, which is why I love working here with the horses, because trust me, if I had to have a job where I sat in an office all day, not for me. Could be for anyone else, just not for me. But very actually happy with the life that I finally feel like I chose. All before was just kind of like, how can I make good enough money to get through this fucking death trap that I call our economic system? But now I kind of feel like I got it made. Like, after all of the little twists and turns throughout my life, finally got to a place where I'm like, hey, I like it here. I'm a runner, dog. So let me just put this out there. I like to move. I like to move. Yeah. My Air Force recruiter, he told me that he has never in his whole career had to fill out so many past job or past occupations and past home of residences. I think there was like, I gave him like 15 home of residences when I went into the military. Yeah, I joined at 28 just to see if I could do it, and I did do it. It was awesome. Aircraft mechanic, crew chief, C-17. What up, pussies? Awesome career. Fucking love that, dude. Don't. Oh shit, it was the low power thing. I thought that. Anyway. Yeah, that was fun. Dude, I would not do it again. No, I would not mechanic again, because I've never really been in the mechanics field before, but working on a jet, like a C-17, like a military grade one, as my first mechanic job and last one, we'll see. Damn, I was awesome. That was really cool. Met some cool ass people. My best friend, shout out again, Classy, I love you. How am I not married? I must say, I've actually never wanted to be married before this year. It just kind of hit me this year. I'm like, damn, maybe all those relationships didn't work because I didn't really want them to. Time to fill, blah, blah, blah. I can say that. You all sucked. But yeah, this year alone, I've just kind of been like, damn, I got my shit. I like what I have. Everyone has their moments, but for the most part, I'm pretty up and up. But yeah, it just kind of hit me this year alone. I was like, you know what? Everyone's talking about when they're like, they want to settle down with another person and stuff. Yeah, it still gives me slight anxiety. I've been more of a bachelor than a bachelorette in my free time, I will say this. Yeah, like I do my own pedicures and my own fingernails, obviously. They suck. But yeah, so this year I was like, you know what? I could see myself finding a lifelong partner, or obviously it has to be a man. I'm totally straight. I'm thinking this is why I have been having a massive, I'm gonna say this for a different video. I feel like this could run on for a while. This one's already 25 minutes and somebody's gotta be tired of sitting here with me, listening to me talk about, well, oranges, Monopoly, weddings, and cranium. Anyway, don't come back for next week's episode. I'm about to fucking record the next episode right after I hang up with you. Call me on my cell phone.